Student, now I am taking financial accounting of final year BCom. Under that, internal reconstruction. So this is the balance sheet. Then we can pass the journal entry. See, the adjustment is like this. First one is to write off profit and loss account, debit and goodwill. That is written off of fictitious asset. It is the last entry. Leave it. Next one is to write down the value of machinery to rupees 20,000. See here, machinery is 1,25,000. We have to write down it to 20,000. So we can see it in the last. It is written down value. And plant by 30,000. So we have to return off this value to 20,000 and 30,000. So it is related to the last journal entry, that is depreciation on asset. Next one is any balance available by the reduction of capital to be used to write off the value of goodwill. Value of buildings. So any balance available to capital reduction. That means after all the adjustment of capital reduction, the balance should be transferred to buildings account instead of capital reduction account. Capital reduction account to capital reserve account in a ಬದಲು ಅದರ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತೆ buildings ಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತೆ. So this is relating to the last journal entry. Leave it. Then the scheme of reconstruction approved was as follows. So here we have to write the entries. For every 5 preference shares, 3 8% preference shares of rupees 100 each, we have to give 8 preference shares of rupees 10 each, and 20 equity shares of rupees 2 each are to be paid. So for equity shares, preference shares, 5 preference shares, 3 preference shares of rupees 100 each. Next is and 20 equity shares of rupees 2 each. And then 3 preference shares, that means 2 lakh preference shares can pass the journal entry here. Preference share capital account data. So we have to pay 2 lakh. Out of this 2 lakh, it is given for every 5 preference shares, 5 preference shares, we have to give 3 preference shares of rupees 100 each. We have to give 3 preference shares of rupees 100 each. That means total 2 preferential share capital account within bracket. So how many shares are there? 2,000 shares are there. For every 5 is divided by 5, we are getting 400 preference shares. We have to give 3 preference shares of rupees 100 each. That means into 3 into 100. So for every 5 preference shares ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 20,000 shares ಇದೆ preference shares. For every 5 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 400 preference shares ಗೆ we have to give, for 5 every 5 we have to give 3 preference shares. So 400 into 3 preference shares into amount is 100. So we get 1,20,000. And once again it is given. Once again we have to give the equity share also. How much equity shares? And 20 equity shares issued at rupees 2 each. So 2 equity share capital account, we have to pay for 2,000 equity shares 20 equity shares of rupees 2 each. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರಾ ಅವರಿಗೆ 20 equity shares of rupees 2 for every 5. ಅದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. For every 5 ಅಂದರೆ 4 into 20 equity shares of rupees 2 each. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹೀಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ 5 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಎಂತ, ಫಾರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ 5 ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಸಹ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಸಹ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇಂಟು 400 ಇಂಟು 20 ಇಂಟು 2, ಸೊ ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ 16,000. 16,000 and the remaining balance should be transferred to capital reduction account. So 2 lakh minus 1 lakh 20, 1 lakh minus 16,000, we get 64,000. This 64,000 should be transferred to capital reduction account. This is relating to preference shares. Next entry, we can see the next entry. For every 10 accumulated arrears of preference dividend, 1 equity shares of rupees 2 be issued. So we have to issue 1 equity shares of rupees 2 each. To whom? To the preferential dividend. Arrears in preferential dividend. See here it is given arrears of preferential dividend is 30,000. So we have to give the dividend out of capital reduction account. So we have to write capital reduction account data to we have to give what? Equity shares to equity share capital account. How much we have to give? So we have to give 30,000 amount within bracket 30,000 into, it is given for every 10. For every 10 means divide by 10 is equal to 10 rupees. So is equal to 3,000. So 1 equity shares we have to give for rupees 2. ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಏರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಫಾರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ 10 ಅಂದರೆ 30,000 ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಏರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 30,000. ಫಾರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ 10 ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 30,000 ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ 10 ಅಂದರೆ 3,000. ಫಾರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ 10 1 equity shares of rupees 2 should be given ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇಂಟು 1 equity shares of rupees 2 ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 6,000. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ 6,000. So capital reduction account attached to equity share capital account. Now next entry is for every 5 odd equity shares, old equity shares of rupees 10 each, 1 new equity shares of 2 is to be issued. So here we have to see the equity share capital. So debit the equity share capital. Next entry for equity share capital. How to reduce the equity share capital? It is given. So equity share capital account data. How much we have to pay? 3 lakh. 3 lakh to equity share capital account. So it is given for every 5 old equity shares. How many equity shares? Don't see the amount. It is given for every old equity shares. So here equity share is the 30,000. For every 5 equity shares, that means for every 5 means divided by 5 is equal to 6,000. For every 5 old equity shares of rupees 100 each, 10 each, 1 new equity shares of rupees 2 is to be paid. That means 1 equity share of rupees 2 ಅಂದರೆ 30,000 ಶೇರ್ ಅನ್ನು 5 ಶೇರಿನ ಹಾಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ 6,000 ಶೇರಿಗೆ 1 ರೂಪಾಯಿನಾಗೆ 1 ಶೇರ್ನಾಗೆ 2 ರೂಪೀಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೇಗೆ ಓದ್ತೀರಾ ಹಾಗೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಫಾರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ 5 equity shares ಅಂದರೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ 5 ಆಫ್ rupees 10 each, ಅಲ್ಲಿ 10 ರೂಪೀಸ್ ಫೇಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇತ್ತು. ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನು 1 new equity shares of rupees 2 should be issued ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟು rupees 12,000, and the remaining balance should be transferred to capital reduction account. So to capital reduction account, remaining balance, that is 3 lakh minus 12,000, it comes to rupees 2 lakh 88,000. 2 lakh 88,000. So over, next last entry is we have to write the written down value of the asset. So first we have to debit the capital reduction account. Capital reduction account data, we have to see the debit balance. So within bracket, see the first entry, capital reduction account is 64,000, credit it is. The second entry it is debit, that means we have to deduct it. Then third entry it is plus 2 lakh 88,000. So we have in capital reduction account we have 3 lakh 46,000. 3 lakh 46,000. Out of that, first we have to reduce the write off the fictitious asset. So to goodwill account, it is 80,000. 80,000. Next fictitious asset is preliminary expenses 20,000. Preliminary expenses 20,000. Next one we have to deduct profit and return of profit and loss account. So it is 1,70,000. So first we have to write off the fictitious asset, that is goodwill, preliminary expenses and profit and loss account. Then it is given in the problem to write down the value of machinery by rupees 20,000. By means same amount, 2 means difference. Elli sa reduce 2 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಇದು ಮತ್ತು ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದನ್ನು ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬೈ ಅಂತ ಬಂದರೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಬೈ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ machinery by rupees 20,000. So write machinery 20,000. Next it is also written patent reduced by 30,000. So patent is reduced by 30,000. And the next adjustment is given, any balance available in the reduction of capital to be used to write down the value of buildings. So balancing figure should be transferred to buildings account. So adi kottidare, any amount is used remaining, it should be used for the written down for writing of the goodwill. So the balancing figure should be transferred to, sorry, it is not goodwill, it is writing off of the building. So balance should be transferred to buildings account. So the balancing figure is, here it is 26,000. That means debit minus this much credit. So we are getting 26,000. It should be transferred to buildings account. It's over. Next we have to pass the, we have to reconstruct the balance sheet. Here it is over. Building is written down completely, fictitious asset. In case of buildings, we have to write off 26,000. So buildings given in the balance sheet 90,000 minus 26,000. That means we are getting 64,000. So machinery, out of that machinery it is written off 20,000. See the last journal entry. So written off 20,000. So we have to deduct 1,25,000 minus 20,000. So we get 1,05,000. 1,05,000. Next asset is patent. It is also written off rupees 30,000. So 60,000 minus 30,000. So we get 30,000. So preliminary expenses is fully written off. Next profit and loss account is also fully written off. So asset side is over. Come to the liability side. See the preferential share capital. See the first journal entry. Preferential share capital to preferential share capital, it is 2 lakh. So 2 lakh. So out of that, 2 preferential shares share capital is 1,20,000. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಂತಹ ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೇರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಂತಹ ಇಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೇರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ 1,30,000 ಉಂಟು, 20 ಉಂಟು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಇನ್ನು ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್, ಸಿ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ, ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಈಸ್ 16,000 plus, see the second journal entry, equity share capital is 6,000. Then see the third journal entry, equity share capital is 12,000. Add it, total equity share capital is 34,000. is 34,000. ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನರಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಂತಹ ಇಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಅದನ್ನು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ 34,000 ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟರ್ಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್. ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 45,000. So there is no capital reserve here. It is transferred to building, so there is no capital reserve, so it is over. Total of the balance sheet is 1,99,000. So total balance sheet both side is 1,99,000. So with this we can end this problem over 10.